Fullerton here at the interview table. Head coach Dedrick Taylor along with student athletes, sophomore guard Tori San Antonio. As we did previously with Cal Poly, we'll start off with a statement from Coach Taylor, and then we'll open it up for questions for Tori, and then we'll open up for questions for both. So, Coach, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I thought tonight Cal Poly came out and really established themselves on the offensive end of the floor. You know, they shot the ball from three exceptionally well. I think they had 30 points in the paint, and so they did everything that they wanted to do from an execution standpoint. I didn't feel like my group was able to get anything done in that capacity tonight. I thought we gave some energy and effort towards the end of the game to get ourselves back in it. But obviously it's really disappointing and a tough way to go out. But, you know, on the flip side, dealing with all of the things that we've had to deal with to get to this point, you know, we're excited to, or we're excited to be here and to get to this point. You know, this is March, and the Big West did an unbelievable job of allowing it to feel like March, to feel like a tournament. And so, hate to see us go, but we deserve to go. We deserve what we got tonight.
We'll open up for questions for Tori. Again, if you have a question, please put question in the chat box and your name and affiliation, and we'll call on you. We'll open it up first. Tori, Coach had alluded to it as the entire process of this season. As a student athlete, what was it like for you having to go through this season, culminating here in Vegas?
I feel like the hardest part was just all the quarantines we had to go through and coming back and wanting to play and keep playing. But I just came with the right attitude every day and kept going, and we got to this point. I wish we could have kept going, but it didn't work out like that. But we got to get to it next year.
Cal Poly made 12 threes tonight. You guys made 14. How much of it, how deflating was it that every time you guys made a run, they seemed to get a big bucket, especially from three-point land? Tori, sorry.
It wasn't really deflating because we weren't really playing defense. So we were giving them the open looks that they wanted. Like, as a college basketball player, you would want to have the looks that they had tonight. And I feel like if we just really wanted to, like, get a stop to that, we would have closed out a little bit more. Even, like, if we take away 2 more threes, we would have won the game. But we just didn't defend the three-point line, and this is what happened.
Got a question from Adam Maldonado from the Daily Titan. Adam, please turn on your video as well.
Hey, Tori. Good fight towards the end here, but how do you see your role evolving with this squad? And do you feel yourself coming into that role towards the end of the season?
My role with the squad is that I'm like the energy guy. I can do whatever the coach needs me to do. I can produce in any type of way, I feel like. And I feel like my best trait is defense, I feel like. Yeah, that's really it.
No worries. Good. Could you maybe speak a little bit more on that too?
Yeah, I think Tori's experience in our program allows him to do different things for us. You know, he's not a one-dimensional type of player. He does a lot of things for us. I mean, you can find him on the floor anywhere from playing the 1 through the 4, and he thrives at that. I mean, we have a special signature for who he is. We call him the utility guy. You know, and that's something that we do with our recruiting in terms of, you know, he's got great energy. He's a defensive guy. As we saw tonight, he can score, and he does a lot of things. And so we need more of that from the rest of our program if we anticipate, you know, getting better and trying to develop.
We'll go on to Bob Kaiser now from SoCal News Group. Bob, your question?
Coach, Cal Poly came in averaging 6 points a game. They've often relied on the defense. So how much of the stuff was it that they came out willing to shoot the three as often as they did?
No, it's no shock at all. I think if you look at the last 3 or 4 times that we've been out, people have really shot the ball really, really well from 3. And Cal Poly did that tonight. I don't think there's any secret about their game plan. They were like Tori mentioned, they were getting some wide open looks, and I thought we had to make the extra effort to get to those guys. And tonight we didn't do that with our rotations or, you know, with our communication. I just didn't feel like we were the lead dog, so to speak. You know, we were letting things happen as opposed to making things happen on both ends of the floor, and we suffered the consequences for that.
We'll go back to Adam Maldonado. Adam, go ahead.
All right, Coach, and what's obviously been a long season, but what's one positive thing you can reflect on with this team and everything you've gone through?
I think it's super simple, and it might sound crazy, but, we're still here. There's a lot of darkness that people on our team have experienced and people have experienced in general. But we're still here, and we still have an opportunity. And tonight was one of those chances, and we missed, and we didn't take advantage of it the way we wanted to. But I think we look back, and we are appreciative of all that we have been through. We've endured a lot. This program and these guys and this group has endured a lot, and we've been asking them to do a lot, under the current circumstances. But I don't feel like our group is unique. You look at the landscape of our world, and we're upside down. We're coming out of it slowly but surely. But we are here, and we hopefully will take advantage of the opportunity to get better.
Tori, you want to answer that question too as well? What's a positive you took away from this season?
The positive that I took is that we have warriors on the team, because anybody could have quit at any time in the season. It could have been the first quarantine, it could have been the second, it could have been the third, but everybody kept fighting, we got to this point. So we have warriors on this team. We just got to let it translate to the court.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Safe travels back to Fullerton.
Thank you.
All righty. Thanks. Take care. All righty. We'll see you. Bob, we'll see you. Adam, we'll see you. Thanks, Steve.